Hello. I got bit by a mosquito, and it is July 22nd at 7:52 p.m. And I'm restarting the episode after having a fucking slip of the tongue and calling somebody by the wrong name, and I'm not gonna go into that because sad news happened on Thursday, and we need to jump right into the commentary here. Chester from Linkin Park. Sad moment. I won't get into detail, but that kind of topics, or those kind of topics of like depression and suicide, always kind of not grind my gears. I don't want to say that. Rub me the wrong way, but I won't go deep into that. I just want to say that I kind of fell out with Linkin Park. Why did I? That's why. Fucking mosquitoes, man. They've just... Summer fishing is like added a whole new level of difficulty with the fucking mosquitoes, because they will get you like that and ruin if you've got a good fish. But I kind of fell out with Linkin Park towards the end there, especially with that new album. I didn't really listen to that at all. Critics didn't like it because of the lighter sound, but I don't know. I'm usually, whenever bands change up their sound, 99.9% of the time, I dig the albums because I always like a change in sound. But like I said, have not really in-depthly listened to One More Light yet. Is that what it's called? I don't even remember. But Minutes to Midnight, fantastic fucking album. Hybrid Theory, who could fucking forget in the end, and Crawling, and Points of Authority, and fucking Breaking the Habit, Faint, Numb, anything off of that album. Like, that early span of albums right there really did help build, like, the hard rock, new metal, like, metalcore scene. Chester was definitely a fucking, like, an icon of that scene, and whether you like Linkin Park or not, you have to give it to them that they did inspire a lot of musicians. But I will not drag this whole episode down with Linkin Park talk, because I am seeing All-Time Low on Tuesday, yeah, the 25th. All-Time Low is actually my girlfriend Shelly. It's her favorite band, next to Mayday Parade. So I've taken her to see Mayday Parade twice. The second time did not go over well. I don't know if I ever talked about that. Almost got in a fight, and then just said, fuck it, I'm leaving. Because I was like, Mayday Parade is not worth going to jail, so let's leave. But I am taking her, we're going to Pittsburgh, which is like a 2-hour drive from Cleveland. Somewhere around there, maybe over a little bit, 2 hours. But we are going to Stage E, which I went to last year, around the same time I actually met Shelly, to see Modest Mouse one day, and then, no, I went and saw Panic at the Disco and Weezer the first day, and then the next day I went back, or not the next day, because the next day was 4th of July, which is when I met Shelly, and then went back on the 5th to see Modest Mouse. And man, that show was so great. But I do love Stage E a lot, and I wish that Cleveland had a venue kind of like it. I guess we've got Nautica, but I would prefer Stage E over Nautica any day of my life. It's nicer. Like, I feel like the floor spacing is better, and having that lawn is way nicer than having bleachers. But I guess the overhang is nice, because when I saw Panic at the Disco at Nautica a couple years ago, it started storming in the middle of the show, so it was nice not to get poured on. But the next order of business I have here on my little card is all the rumors about Kyrie Irving. So, what do you guys, basketball fans, what do you take away from Kyrie Irving? I honestly, if it has to go down, if he really wants to leave, I saw Chris Broussard tweet that we should trade Kyrie for Eric Bledsoe, who's a step down. I'm not going to say that Eric Bledsoe is up to par with fucking Kyrie Irving, but Eric Bledsoe and Devin Booker. Now, if we got Devin Booker, LeBron, for the next couple of years, will still be able to semi-drive to the basket, I would say. Like, maybe the next 2 to 3 years. Unless LeBron is fucking... Well, he is the GOAT, so I'm not going to put anything past him. But he will have the ability to keep driving and clogging the lane with his presence. With fucking Devin Booker wide open on the corner. It lights out. And Eric Bledsoe would probably be a step up defensively over Kyrie Irving. But other than that, not really feeling any other trades. Carmelo, I really don't want Carmelo here. I saw something about like Jabari Parker and it was like Jabari Parker and somebody else from the Bucks. Where the hell are the Bucks coming from? Also, the Timberwolves. Like, I thought I saw Wiggins and Teague. Why the fuck would you want Andrew Wiggins? Objectively, one of the worst defenders on the Timberwolves, who are a defensive team. So that kind of explains why they want to get rid of him, but I don't see them honestly taking Kyrie Irving because he's a defensive liability. I think Kyrie can somewhat defend if he wants to, but 99.9% of the time, he's trying to be the Mr. Big Shot. I'm going to take the shots. I'm the offense. Give me the ball. Which he's worked with LeBron because LeBron's such an unselfish player. But if we had like a more pass first kind of point guard, I feel like our team would kind of I don't know, would we regress or would we progress? I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys because I'm running out of time here. Because what are you singing about? Looks like the sun's finally gone down and the day's coming to a close. I think maybe the best thing about coming to live here is that I got to meet Dell. Like the computer? Who's Dell? I don't ever talk to villagers, so I just use this as like a vlogging outlet. Also, how's the mic? I think I fixed, like, I felt like it was kind of like the sound for the audio, or I can't speak at all. That's why I wanted to cut today short, because I'm just blabbering and not using the right words. I've been doing this all day, even when I was at work. I worked all day today, and I just felt like tongue-tied and was not saying the right thing at all. My brain is just fucking exhausted between school and work and everything. I just need to do PCP or something. I don't fucking know. Don't do PCP, kids. Have you guys ever seen the Whitest Kids You Know sketch where the guy has a gallon of PCP and the guy's like, a gallon of PCP? I didn't even know they made it in liquid form. And he's like, well, you know, science. But anyways, I will leave you guys off with that. Please look that sketch up. It'll give you a good chuckle. And watch, I don't remember what the boner sketch is called. It might just be called the boner sketch. I don't know. But that is my signal. When I said that, I thought of like Blue's Clues when they're singing at the end. I never even watched Blue's Clues. So that tells you the pop culture references that I know. Oh, shit. I want to talk about this. I don't know if I talked about how into Regular Show I am. Fucking love Regular Show. The creator is releasing a new show on TBS that is like Regular Show without the animals and for adults. It's literally Regular Show if they said shit instead of like dude. But I think they still say dude. But it looks fucking hilarious. I wanted to catch that moth. That moth is like the fucking touchiest bug in the entire game. Like, if you even look at it, it's like, oh, don't look at me! And it fucking flies away. But anyways, you guys have some videos to look up, because, well, I don't know if I'll link them. If I link them in the description, I'm a good person. If not, sorry. I forget sometimes. But anyways, I'm Good Old Fashioned Cola. I'm going to maybe play some 2K, maybe play some Rocksmith. I've not decided yet, but I just need to relax and not think and just mellow out. So I will talk to you guys next time. Okay, so hold on, let me turn KK down. I forgot to mention that we have reached 402 subscribers, so just a quick shout out to everybody that is subscribed and to everybody subscribed in the future, just to cover all the bases there. And also, I don't know if I've ever actually shown KK Slider in this game, at least. He plays in the coffee shop here instead of just outside the train station. And also, I'm very into the TV show Castle now. Shelly got me into that. I thought it was just going to be some, like, kind of Law and Order type bullshit, but it's actually funny. And if you, I don't know, if crime shows kind of interest you, but you're like kind of on the fence about them because you've seen Law and Order and you're like, oh, that's kind of gritty, but also like not funny, and they don't laugh about stuff. Castle's a wise ass, and he kind of laughs at death. So I don't know, if that's your thing, go for it. Also, let me know if Splatoon 2 is good, because I'm on the fence about buying it. Try to convince me, because I don't know. But I just wanted to add that on, just to say thank you, and I'm glad to finally reached 400. Goodbye. I kind of just sounded like Ron Swanson. I'm sorry. I'm in work mode. Oh, not Iwata. Damn it, now I'm depressed.